Dear friends, what we have seen is two tantras. Third tantra we are going. This is also related to breathing. When in breath comes and the out breath goes, the fusation, that particular center, that particular place is energy less and energy filled. Touch the energy less and that is the energy filled. So, this is the third sutra. We are divided into two divisions. What are the two divisions? Outside the body is there. You can see the body. The body is the boundary. The body is the periphery. The body is the circle. But the center, there is a center inside. You don't know where the center is, but you know the body, you don't know the center. You are 100% thinking, speaking and doing all type of things, body oriented, you don't know where is the center. Anything should and must have a center. When the out breath and in breath fuses, when they become one, when you cannot say whether it is the in breath or out breath, the moment of fusion, it is neither going out or neither coming in. You don't know whether it is coming in or whether it is going out. When you don't know the in breath is coming and in breath is going, both are fused together, it is somewhere near to the center. Then you are closer to the center. See, my dear friends, you are taking the breath inside. It should go somewhere. Where does it go? It goes to the center, where it has to be given, that particular place. And it goes out. Where does it go out from? One particular center where it has achieved the goal. The breath is going to achieve a goal. Where is it going? To whom it is giving? And the breath is coming out. Who releases it? Which part of the body it sends out the breath? We find the Zen masters, Taoists in China, they say it is the navel is the center. Navel, the whole is the center. Now, coming back here, that navel, that center is the bridge between you and your body. That navel, the center is the bridge between you and your body. It goes out, it comes in. When you take the breath, normally it does not go to the center. It comes up to the chest, it goes out. When you take the breath, you take up to here and send it out. You take up to the here and you send it out. You do not go to the center. That is the reason everybody feels off center. What do you mean by off center? You suddenly become angry, suddenly become happy, suddenly become, you feel like hitting, you feel like committing certain crimes, or you are fully out, that you are not able to control your senses. You are off center because you are not sending the air to your center. Look at the child when it is sleeping. The breath comes, the abdomen goes up, abdomen bulges. That is why elders, they do not have abdomen, the children have abdomen. The child is acting from its center, but we do not act from our center. The child, when it is angry, it is 100% angry. Any emotion which is given 100%, it is so beauty to watch. A child is beautiful when she is angry. She is not, or he is not in the past. He does not think about past and becomes angry. He does not think about the future and becomes angry. She is 100% present. That is the reason that children are So beautiful to watch. They are on center. But elders, they are off center. The love they show, the anger they show, the communication they do, everything are off centered. So they are not pure, they are ugly. When he is in love with this girl, when the girl is in love with the boy, they are not 100%. They are not 100%. They look so ugly. You see, at the time when they make love or sex, you see your face in the mirror. If you are 100% you are pure, your face looks radiant, so beautiful, or your face looks the ugliest. Anything which you don't do from your center, it is ugly. If you breathe from your center, you are in total. Life will be overflowing. When your breath is from your center, life will be overflowing. Your love will be overflowing. Your work will be overflowing. The problem is you have to control. The society wanted you to control, wanted the people to be controlled. You have the feelings of anger, frustration, love. You have to control. In the name of society, in the name of family, in the name of religion, in the name of nation. As you control more and more, you are considered to be a master. But the more you control, the more you dead you become. The more you control, the more you dead. Dead cannot live. Dead is security. Controlling your feelings, controlling your anger, controlling your frustration, it is very much secured, because once you exhibit your feelings, there are somebody to come and catch you, arrest you, hit you, spoil your name. You are bad and you are good. You are bothered about the society. So your breath becomes shallow. Shallow means what? Not full. It is at the minimum. Your breath is at the minimum, not at the maximum. There are sometimes when you feel you are 100%, that is maximum. Sometimes you feel minimum. The time when you feel lonely, sadness in the minimum level, that is the time you are taking your air in your chest alone. You are not in the center. When you are in the center, you are the most happiest. Your mind is fully on you are very aware of everything. The maximum is the time when you feel 100% alive, overflowing with energy. When you are minimum, everything is suppressed. More you suppress, more you become the minimum. There are sometimes with or with not knowing, you become the maximum. You go to the beach, you see the blue sky, you see the waves, blue waves, you see the sunset, you see the sand, you see the beautiful, what is that, birds, the wonderful shining of the sun. You feel to say, aha, oh, and so energetic. The breath comes from your center. Occasionally it comes, very rarely it comes. After that, once again your thought goes back and you are not comfortable. You are an off center. So, my dear friends, when you breathe in, suddenly the breath changes, then you become maximum. It comes occasionally. It is not because of the situation, it is of the breath alone. So, now here Shiva says to Parvati, Shiva Devan says to Devi, take a deep breath, not up to chest. Let it go to your navel, let it go to the center, let it touch your center and leave the breath. our civilization, our society, they wanted all the breath should come from chest, so that you become what? You become your civilization, your education, all the morality, all depends upon your chest breathing, shallow breathing. Society is suppressing one thing, it is sex, and as it controls more and more in Christianity or Hinduism or in Islam, as you suppress more and more, what happens? You become dead person without any expressions. So, unless we want to create the society, a lively society, we should change the breathing system. When you take the breath in, it is the life energy, it goes down. But if you stop it over here, the breath does not go out. If you send it down, your sex energy, abdomen part gets activated, then once again it goes out. So, here our body needs what? What does our body need for energy? We need food, we need juices, we need eatables, proteins, vitamins, then minerals. It gives the body energy, isn't it, to run, but it gives only for the body energy. Your center needs something different energy. What is the different energy? All the cosmic energy. Tree does not live with water alone, it needs the sunshine, isn't it, coming somewhere. Early morning, 6 o'clock, keeps waiting, 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 sun comes, that energy. All the trees are fighting to get the energy, each one shoots on top. Like that, for the center, we need cosmic energy. For our body, we need food energy, fuel. But this food energy, without food you can live up to the maximum of 3 months, because already you have the stored up energy. You can live up to 2 months, 3 months also, but just by drinking water, because already energy is there. But the energy which is in the center, for that you need cosmic energy. For that cosmic energy you have to take through the breath alone. Without breath you cannot live for more than 1 minute also. So, inside the breath there is an energy which activates a particular place where it brings you the maximum energy in you. That energy cannot be described. This is what Lord Shiva says, or Shiva says to Parvati. My dear, body energy is there, the center energy is there, that energy is energyless. That energy is energyless. So, at this instant touch, by touching, it becomes energy filled center. Concentrate on the center energy. Hope you are able to understand. Energy, it has to come from the center. The body as a center, we do not know the center, we are always living in off center. Live in on center. As you live in on center, your energy will be at the maximum and not at the minimum. When you do not know about the center, you are in off center, and all the food you take, all the milk you take, it is only for the body, but there is an energy part where it needs the cosmic energy. That particular energy, it is in navel. Concentrate on the navel, take the breath inside, deep inside, and live with feelings, live energetically. Do not bother about the society and civilization, and do not bother about your caste or religion or whatever the society has made. This is what Shiva says in his third sutra. Okay, just 1 minute, just relax yourself, just close your eyes. The third sutra. Body is the periphery, body is the matter, Body is the circle. Find out the center. Where is the center? The center is energyless because we are not concentrating on this energyless center, but it has the energy filled center, main important center. As you take the breath inside, it goes, goes, goes. You leave the breath outside. Once again you take the breath inside. The energy, the breath which you take, it should not be up to your chest. Most of them, see, the energy is at the center, that is at the navel. Go deep down to the navel. The breath should touch a part. The breath should go and touch its limit, and the limit should be the navel, and the breath should go out from the part of navel. Once you are in center, you are on center. The work you do will be maximum. You will be in your maximum in all arenas. The breath which you take through the nostrils, which goes down, it is the life energy. It goes down, 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 deep to your navel. It touches your center. That is the sex energy, the reproduction energy. The lower part is considered to be lower, no, always. So we don't concentrate much on our center, which is down at the center. So let us concentrate down on our navel. The navel energy which it gets from cosmos. When in anger, be 100% anger. When in love, be 100% love. We cannot love our husband or wife or friend or lover 100%, because when we tell everything, we become so vulnerable. Others may take advantage. Your closed one may take advantage. So you are just 50% showing yourself. So you become ugly. You are not 100%, because you are not acting from your center. You are afraid to be acting from your center. So act, do your work from your center, either in your studies, in job, in your love, in doing various activities. Let it all be in your center. Let there not be dramas. Let there not be any fakes. Let it be 100% authentic. When you are in center, you are authentic. There is no chance of you pretending. There cannot be any pretensions. From today, as Lord Shiva says to his Devi, be in your center and do your activities from your center. Let us not be periphery oriented. Let us not be physical oriented. Let us be center oriented. By this we shall end the third chapter. Thank you, sir.